Welcome to my channel, Ana Lana. Today we are going to learn how to do this fancy top that is perfect for any special occasion. As a matter of fact, I made it in 2 mornings before a wedding. I had nothing to have over this dress, so I end up knitting this and it was perfect. And I hope you stay with me through the whole video and subscribe and give me a like. Just remember, if you look for me in YouTube, you will find me as Ana for Lana. Just click on the cat and there you will see all my videos. Okay, so this fancy top is a short one. It's well above the waistline, and we are going to be also making a button to close it, to keep it together, and it looks very nice. At the end of this video, I will give you the instructions of how to make this button. Okay, the materials are used were two straight needles, 8 millimeters. They are very thick, and two super fine threads. The yarn is basically one is acrylic and the other one has sequins embedded. So it's kind of a metallic thread. So this is a very loose top. The width is 20 inches or 22, depending on how big you want it, or 51 centimeters. And the length from the shoulder to above the waistline is about 14 to 15 inches, 35 to 38 centimeters. Okay, so in summary, we will be making 5 rectangles. We know that the back is about 20 inches, 51 centimeters. So I did 70 points. Now the front, the 2 rectangles, is going to be 41 points. And we are going to just leave a space for the neck between 5 and 6 inches. Now, the 2 rectangles for the sleeves are going to be done with 47 points. If you want something wider, you just can easily just increase the number of points and it will be looser in the arm. Then easily we are going to be attaching the front parts first, and then we will be attaching the 2 rectangles to the body and the sweater will be done. And now we are going to start learning on how to do this beautiful lace stitch. We are going to begin with the back, and we know it's a rectangle and the foundation will have 70 points. So our first row is going to be all purl. Well, I think I am going to be better explaining this beautiful stitch with a different yarn. Instead of using 2 yarns, 2 threads, I decide to use just one, and it's going to be with more definition so you can see better the stitches. So again, the first row is all purl. Okay, row number 2, we pass the first stitch. Second one, we knit, yarn over, and then take the next 3 points and we are going to knit them together and hold them, don't pass them, pass the yarn in front, and we are going to purl the 3 stitches and then we pass it to the other needle. So again, yarn over, and the next set of 3 we are going to knit and then pass the yarn in front and we're going to purl. So we knit and purl the 3 stitches together. That way we form the knot. Yarn over, knit the next 3 stitches together, pass the yarn in front and purl the 3 stitches. And the last 2 we just knit. So once we finish the design row, now we turn the work and we are going to do purl. all the way. We finish the row, turn the work, and row number 4. Pull the first one, and here is the space. This is in the middle, so yarn over, and those 3 on top of the space, we are going to knit and pass the yarn in front, and now the same 3 we are going to purl, and we are going to continue like that during the whole row. Okay, so we have the final piece. Here is the back, and we did 60 rows, one purl, the other one we designed, and a total of 60. So now let's measure it. And we have what we said at the beginning is between 14 and 15 inches, which is around 37 to 38 centimeters. So this bag is pretty loose. I end up doing 22 designs, little squares, and having 2 points at the beginning and 2 points at the end. But the next row, I left 3 points at the beginning and 1 point at the end, so I could have the space going diagonal. So here is the front. I already attached the rectangle, and I did the front with 41 points. So again, just to keep the pattern a little bit diagonal, I did 2 points at the beginning, 2 points at the end, and then also the next row I did 3 points and 2 points. So it's matter of just keep switching them. Okay, and I left room for the neck, and I left around 6 inches, 15 centimeters. You can leave 5 inches, 13 centimeters. The fact is, you have to leave some room so it looks looser. It looks like a shawl with the sleeves. Okay, I already made the rectangles that are going to be the sleeves. You just fold them, and we are going to be attaching them to the body. It's a drop shoulder, and the sleeves measurement is 19 centimeters, 7.5 inches. So to keep the sleeves in place, we are going to assure them here with 2 markers, and then we are going to start sewing it. Remember that the shoulder is a drop shoulder, and the sleeve is going to start just a little bit above the elbow. Okay, so with the tapestry needle, we are going to start putting together the pieces, and I'm going to be using the same thread that I'm using for this top, so it's going to be smooth and nobody's going to notice it. So we just go up through the lateral, and then we are going to be closing the sleeves. So to finalize with a nice touch, we are going just to um, put together this button. So it's going to be detachable. Remember, you are going to need a large button that has that little belly and a flat one. It could be smaller. And I'm going to be attaching them together. I'm going to use a needle that the same tapestry needle, and the thread that is going to be strong, and I'm going to be attaching the small one, but the first thing I do is 2 knots just to keep it in place. I make 2 knots, And then we are going to be just sewing it in the regular way, right? And passing it through this little hole. And after a couple of times that we do this, we are going just to uh, pass the thread in circles, just give the round. So the button is going to be more resistant. It's going to be firmer. And again, two more knots. And then I'm going to cut the ends. And that's it. Our button is done. And with this, we are just giving a very nice touch to this top. And you can use it also for shirts, for anything. This is a nice way to reuse buttons and just that they are going to be detachable. Okay, so I really hope you like this tutorial and please give me a like, and I hope you subscribe because I have many more projects to share with you. So now you know how to make a nice top for any occasion, and I hope to see you next time in Ana Lana.